These are the only 7 compact SUVs in America actually worth your money in 2026. Out of dozens of crossover SUVs flooding dealership lots, independent testing from Consumer Reports, J.D. Power initial quality studies, and real-world ownership costs point to just 7 that deliver genuine value. The rest? They're compromises you don't need to make. The compact SUV has become America's default vehicle. These high-riding hatchbacks have pushed sedans aside as the go-to choice for small families and commuters, and nearly every major automaker offers one. But popularity created a problem. The segment got so crowded that most buyers end up overwhelmed, and many drive home in something mediocre. So let's cut through the noise. Starting with number 7, the Mazda CX-50. This is the enthusiast's pick, the compact SUV for people who actually enjoy driving. Mazda redesigned the CX-5 for 2026, making it larger with far more modern technology, and the CX-50 slots in as the more rugged, adventure-oriented sibling. US News gave both models a 9.3 out of 10, tying them for the highest score in the entire class. Consumer Reports calls the CX-50 among the safest small SUVs, earning a Best Safety Verdict rating with NHTSA 5-star safety ratings. Here's what makes it compelling on a budget. The CX-50 starts at just $29,900 MSRP plus destination, making it the most affordable entry on this list. The trade-off is that reliability ratings sit below average, according to Consumer Reports, and owner satisfaction doesn't quite match the driving experience. But if the way a car feels behind the wheel matters to you, nothing else in this segment comes close. Number 6 is the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. US News tied it with the Mazda at that 9.3 out of 10 overall score, but the Tucson earns its spot for a different reason: technology. The redesigned Tucson leapfrogged the model it replaced with a smoother ride, sharper handling, and a quieter cabin. Reviewers note it now outshines several segment mainstays, including the Nissan Rogue and even the Toyota RAV4 in certain areas. The hybrid powertrain in Blue SE trim delivers an impressive 38 miles per gallon across the board. 38 city, 38 highway, 38 combined. That kind of consistency is unusual. The navigation system features high-quality screens that don't wash out in direct sunlight, which sounds like a small thing until you've squinted at a washed-out display on a July afternoon. Starting at $32,450 MSRP, it undercuts several competitors while offering more standard features. RepairPal gives it a 4 out of 5 reliability rating, ranking it 10th out of 29 compact SUVs. Not class-leading, but solidly above average. Number 5 is the Subaru Forester, and this is where things get interesting. Consumer Reports named it the best compact SUV for 2026, making it a top pick for the year. And Subaru itself was named Consumer Reports' best overall automotive brand for the second consecutive year. The Forester's reliability score hits 79 out of 100, and the hybrid version pushes even higher to 81, earning a great rating from both Consumer Reports and J.D. Power initial quality study. Here's a stat that stops people in their tracks. 96% of Subaru Forester vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. Every Forester comes with all-wheel drive standard, a feature that costs extra on most competitors. Ground clearance sits at 8.7 inches, a number Subaru loyalists know by heart. The new Wilderness trim pushes that to 9.3 inches with all-terrain tires and a different final drive ratio. The Forester's horizontally opposed boxer engine sits lower in the chassis, giving it that planted, stable feel. The only other major automaker using this engine layout is Porsche. The hybrid version starts at $34,730 MSRP, which is actually $1,865 less than last year because Subaru moved production from Japan to Indiana.